I'm live now. Hello and welcome to today's Essential English Tips Live. Today's Essential English tip is going to be on how you can use writing to improve your English speaking. So, if you're interested in improving your English speaking and are looking for an extra way to help you make improvements, then stay tuned. Hello and welcome to today's Essential English Tips Live. My name is David and I'm the teacher at learningenglisessentials.com. I'd like to welcome you all to today's live broadcast, and I hope that you are well. If this is your first time here on our channel, then don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button so that you get all of our updates as soon as they go live, and you get also connected up with all our other English videos that are available as well. Hope you're well and looking forward to today's English lesson, which is going to be on ways that you can use your writing and practice your English writing as a way to improve your English speaking. So I'll give you some hints and tips on how to both improve your English writing and speaking. So, the two skills go hand in hand, and practicing your English writing can be very, very helpful to your English speaking, and I'll tell you what I mean in a moment. So, practicing your English writing is a very important skill for you to develop in order to get certain benefits for your English speaking. And so one of those benefits to your English speaking is that if you practice your English writing, you can, when you're reviewing your English writing work, pick up small errors that you might be making in your English speaking. So, these are small errors, little changes to the order of your words and things that can help you, boost your English confidence, but also, stop you from making small errors by, identifying them in your English writing so you don't make them in your English speaking. So how do you go about doing this? You go, okay, so the process is actually quite easy. You just need to, do the right type of writing, and then use an English grammar corrector like Grammarly to help you fix those little mistakes. So the best type of writing to practice, or a good type of writing to practice. All types of writing practice are going to be very good for you, but one of the best, or I'll go through two of the best places or types of writing to practice. One of these things to practice is retelling events. This is something that comes up in English conversations very often. I would say that it's probably one of the most frequent things that English speakers do. It would be something that you would do in your native language as well, in your everyday life. When you're talking to someone, a lot of your conversations are going to be retelling something that's happened. You go retell something that's happened to you in the morning, retell something that's happened to you on the weekend, that's just happened. Retelling events. It's a very common English conversation. And so you can practice this in your English writing. So it would be very similar to the idea of keeping an English journal, uh, but you don't necessarily need to do this and keep a journal for your own benefit. It's just this would be for practicing this skill of retelling events. So if you have an exercise book or somewhere online to type, doing it online will help you use the editing. The Grammarly, the text editor, and so find somewhere to write and retell your morning, retell the events of the previous day. Choose some time to retell and write that out, and then use Grammarly to correct any mistakes. So that the Grammarly's service will find errors that you make, and so the first step should be you going through what you've written first yourself before Grammarly corrects it, because that way you are practicing the skill of finding those errors yourself, but then you use Grammarly to find anything that you may not have found yourself. So practice writing the retelling of events, and then practice finding those small errors in your written work, and that will help you identify or that will help you develop the skill of identifying those errors when you make them in your English speaking, and that means that you're more likely to fix those up on the spot. So native English speakers make mistakes in their English speaking quite often, but they're very, very good at hearing the mistakes that they've made and fixing them on the spot. So this is a skill that you can develop too, which you can develop through this process of writing, rereading, and trying to find the errors yourself, and then using something like Grammarly to help you find any errors that you've missed as well. Following the same process, something else that you can practice writing is making plans for some time in the future. This is another very common English conversation that you will have. People, when they're speaking to each other, will most likely be speaking about something that has happened or making plans for something in the future. Those are two very, very common situations. And so using that same technique, write down a proposed, write down what you might do on the weekend, or what you might do tonight. So at some time in the future, practice writing that down, and then look for any little mistakes that you might have made in your written work, and fix those. This then develops that skill of identifying those errors that you make in your spoken English, so that you can correct those in real time. and get better at correcting those things in real time. I've put a link to Grammarly in the description box below, so you can go and visit their website and check it out. It will give you a lot of help detecting those errors in your detecting any errors in your written work. And so you'll find that useful. Just find the link in the description box below. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, make sure that you put those in the comments below, and I look forward to hearing those. I hope you are well and have enjoyed this video. I hope you've found it very, very useful. Again, hello to those people who are seeing this for the very first time. If you're new here, click on the subscribe box so that you get all our notifications. And if you're looking for more English learning help, go to learningenglishessentials.com and visit us there. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next live stream. Goodbye for now.